welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. I found a secret. I finally managed to do it. I got Aldena, who's a red mage, and when she joined, she already knew Barrier, Cure, and Double Cast. No, Barrier and Double Cast. I just taught her Cure. Sorry, my bad. She came with no items, so I equipped her with some stuff. And you get her by equipping a certain mission item. Here, the Elda's Cup. Rune-inscribed cup given to the god Elda. If you take that on a quest with you, you'll have a chance of her joining your party. How would you ever know this? I have no clue. But there you go. So she's a secret character in that respect. I'm gonna try to get all secret characters. And this was definitely one that I wanted to get because after a certain point, you can't get her anymore. I don't have magic. So a lot of these dispatch quests I don't have the requirements for, or I've already completed them. Here I need a juggler, so I need to get a Moogle to be a juggler, which you need some thief abilities for, I think. Anyway, I wanted to do this quest, S.O.S. Emergency flares in the pattern green, red, green were spotted over the coring wood. Clan Ritz is in trouble. Please assist. What are we gonna bring? How about we just bring the Elda's Cup again, because why not? And water and ice. Yes, the sprinkler's always been a good item for us. And let's go assist Ritz one more time. Coring wood here. What's it? Alaris gonna be rapiers and fire. That will not do. We will not stand for that. What about now? How about now? Time magic and frog. I think we'll be okay with that. Just no time magic. We will have to make do. I try to still not use anti-laws, even though I can, I suppose. Okay, let's view the battlefield. We've got fairies here. Meteorite. Oh. Shoot small meteor to deal damage. That's a... Meteorite is not as powerful as Meteor. White Wind. Heals HP equal to own HP. Is that an ability I can learn? Can I control sprites yet? Neville, can you control sprites? Go to... Oh my god, you're Beastmaster here? You cannot. So we will not be able to learn that either way. Okay, so Neville, you can go in there. Oh, we can only pick one more person. Ugh. Well, Aldena, you can join. Shows what you're made of. And so we've got some zombies and one juggler. You've got some interesting abilities. How do you get along with these monsters? Oh, and we're severely overleveled. So, okay, let's just get right to it. Reinforcements, and just in time. Shara, time to strike back. Ritz, glad we made it in time. Yes, sure I'm glad. Last time I tried recording this game, you may have noticed, the game audio didn't record. I did not make any changes right now, but I did a test recording and it seemed fine, so let's hope it did record game audio this time. Meteorite, okay. So I can learn Meteor, I think, if I was an alchemist. And that's Meteorite right there. Well, you missed. Oh, my blue mage learned, or now he's a paladin, but he knows blue magic. Yenke, he knows a new ability now. He can blow himself up. I will try to see if I can demonstrate that. Okay, let's just hit him hard. Now, I'll show her ability in a moment, but her ability double cast is really good. That's one of those late game things. All the other secret characters, that's just why I don't get why she doesn't have it. All the late game characters know an Ultima ability, or all the secret characters I mean, they just already know that. And a combo, I think, except for her. I don't know why they wouldn't let her know that, even though she's a character you have a limited time to get, because after a certain side quest that is already available to me, you don't have the Eldest Cup anymore and you can't get her. So, I don't know, it's a little weird because it's like, there's no way of you to know how to get this character, and then she is special but not like the other secret characters. Okay, you... Why don't you just hit her with your mace? There we go, that's why you studied magic all your life. Just pummel things with your mace. And then the zombies. See, that one's already down to half health, so it should be no problem. And I don't know if there. I don't think there's an actually any sort of loose condition really. Auto regen is pretty good. You get a little bit of HP every turn. And Ritz is basically classified as a... Well, not basically. She is classified as a Fiera in the game. So she has all those classes. It seems that Fiera are really the only class or race that's really just like got female characters. So even if you're human, they're basically all boys. The ones that you come across that you get in your party. So we're gonna double cast fire here, and it gives us the potential to do twice the damage. And then her other ability that showed the ability that she already knew, Barrier, is very good because it does shell and protect at the same time. So you get weapon and magic defense up. You may have seen in the past episodes that this time the zombie has 3 turns before it will respawn, regenerate. But if you used destroy undead abilities, they would have made it so that the zombie never comes back. It's just completely gone. Have we immobilized him? So that's one of our ninja abilities. They've been coming in pretty useful because the ninja abilities, they're ranged attacks. They don't do a lot of damage, but they do a little bit. And they all have a chance to do status effects. So the ones that Marsh has right now can do, let me think, slow for the earth veil, silence for the water veil, and then immobilize for the wood veil. And then there's a metal veil later on, which can do blind. Blind is always very good. Immobilize is also useful on if you can manage to hit it on a fast enemy. Fast enemies like enemy archers or Fiera units. And I'm also thinking of thieves. They have a high evasion rate. And in order to make sure that they can't keep running away from you, one trick to do that is to immobilize them, and that way they can't get away from you. Instead of double casting, that's just cast barrier. And this is what it'll look like. There you go. Looks like a pretty cool animation. Okay, let's finish him off. Aimed attack. Okay, you don't need to do that, but I mean it does guarantee us to end this battle. That was a close one. I owe you again, Marsh. That's what friends are for, Ritz. Okay, so another encounter with Ritz. Little side quest. We got a topaz arm ring and an R3 anti-law, which we are gonna have to make some room for, but I do want that. And our clan leveled up, always good. Ganging up. Enemies don't use combos, so I don't see a reason to ever add the ganging up one. Agatha, a fencer. Level 20. Not bad. Don't need you, so sorry. Alright, so that's that one completed. And then I'll show you right now a clip of our blue mage blowing himself up. Always gonna learn bad breath if it hits. Yes, he learned bad breath. Oh, I didn't even have to use Beastmaster stuff. Although I didn't want him to get confused like that. Okay, here we go. We're gonna blow ourselves up. Heavy area damage. Do it. See what happens. Yes, totally worth it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next episode.